Is anyone home? That's fine. I would have enjoyed the company, but I'll manage. I'll just check the fridge and make sure it's still empty. Yes, it is. Good. I thought it would be. Let's see. Any rodents or any other pests I need to deal with? It's still early in the year, so I might not see any ants yet. The poison is holding up, it seems. It might be a short visit. No. Let's wipe down the counters and cabinets. We could always use it. It might not look dirty, but I can assure you it is. I wonder how the garden is going. I noticed the garden on the way to the front door. The plants are being kept, so someone must be working on them. I wonder if the plants take care of themselves. That's what the moss and the ivy are doing. I don't even want to trim it. I think it looks nice. So green and hardy. Content to stay in one place, but not too afraid to venture out. Enjoy the sunlight while you can. You'll have to go when I get a porch installed. As soon as I get a design for one. It's tough, though, getting someone out here. I'd probably have to figure it out myself. That might take a while. You have time yet, Ivy? I think I'll open a window here. It's a bit musty. There we go. How's the cauldron doing? Have you rusted out yet? Nope. Still good and well seasoned. That's very nice. That makes me very happy. Is it cold in here? Let me check the thermometer. Where is that? Where's the thermometer? There it is. Let's see. Let's see. 35 degrees. It's not freezing. That's really unpleasant, though. No, this is unbearable. I should light a fire. That might help. Thankfully, the wood's still here. I hope it ignites. There. That should start soon. In the meantime, I'll just close the windows. It's so strange, I can't remember the last time a cold wind bothered me. There are quilts on the beds. I should make sure they're not getting eaten by moths or bedbugs. The next witch might need a place to sleep soon. Whenever they come, assuming they come at all. The spirits, they seem to be missing. I can't believe I'm seeing this, but this cottage might just belong to the earth now. That's fine, I guess. It was good while it lasted. Oh, but I'm here to do upkeep, and I intend on doing just that. Oh, the warmth from the fire feels nice. I'm glad the wood stove still works. I'll just start taking care of the cobwebs around here. Where did I put that big rag? Here it is. I'll get in the corners. There's so many of them here. If these are your homes, I'm sorry. You'll have to create new ones. Let's get around the door frames and and rake my knuckle over an exposed nail, which was part of the plan from the beginning. Ow. I'll try to avoid that in the future. That wood smoke smells interesting, actually. I like it a lot more than the musk from before. I know that I shouldn't be able to smell the smoke from inside, but it's an old stove. I'd swap it out, but who's going to remove it? I'm sure it weighs a few 100 pounds at least. Yeah. I can't get it to budge even when I push on it. It's warming the place, so I'm happy. There's no rush. I hope critters don't get any wise ideas and hang out now that it's warm. I might need to cut some more wood. We don't want the place to be out of stock if a witch shows up and claims her home. Any day now. It's been a long time. But the pathless woods keeps this place still. It must know something I don't. Until then... Then again, maybe this place is here because I'm the one who needs it. Maybe I need some time out in the country. The fresh air, the stars, the trees. Governed by their own rules. Maybe since Logan, my little moonbeam, moved out, I should take some time. 19 years. It went by faster than I thought it would. I'm hundreds of years old and I still don't know how to let go. It will happen again, I'm sure. There's bound to be another child in need of shelter and hope. That seems to be the name of the boulder, the one I push up the hill for eternity. Just let me take a breath before I push again. The owls are out. I'm surprised I didn't hear them already. Even very quiet ones I can hear. It might be the sound of the wood burning. It's very warm here now. Moisture is collecting on my brow. I should check the bedrooms. Here we are. Here's my desk. There are some old, out-of-date tax forms. Oh, that's where that voucher went. I wonder if they will still honor it. It's worth a try. Oh, and here's the newspaper from the day I left the hospital with Logan. I had my mail in the car with me. I remember letting him read the funnies while we traveled. Please tell me it's not covered in mouse poop, and it is. Ah. That's just perfect. My one memento for that day, crinkled and stained and shredded. I'm so glad I got to see that. I'd leave it, but I don't want to make that the problem for the next witch. I'll place this in a garbage bag. There's no point keeping it around. It's not like it meant something. I don't really need any of it. Let's see Logan's room. Now, I'm torn about this one. Having chains mounted to the bed and the floor and the walls might give the wrong impression. But it's a great restraint system for a werewolf. A witch might have need of that. Then again, I didn't exactly ask the spirits if I could bring a werewolf here. They're somehow less charitable than a vampire. Yeah, imagine being worse than an actual blood drinker. I digress. Oh no, Logan. I think your Sunday is beyond done. How did I miss that when we moved out? Oh, and behind the jug of what could have been your tea, a piece of your old acoustic guitar, before you got angry and smashed it on the floor. I wish you still had this. Now all I can hold is this piece of it. Ah, did I just get a sliver? Ow. How annoying. What on earth is happening? Oh well, there's a first for everything. Years old sun tea is probably the worst of it. What did he have in this shoebox? Oh, yes. His drawing of his family members as werewolves. He had character sheets and everything. Little quirks about their lycanthropy and how they would be on full moons. I always adored these comics he made. Here's one of them at a family dinner being themselves just in werewolf form. In the real world, though, he is the only one of them that is a werewolf. He's the one who was attacked. He's the one I needed to protect from the rest of them. The poor thing. He missed the people who hurt him. They don't deserve to know he's okay now. That's too good for them. At least I hope he's okay. He should be. He doesn't have much in terms of talent, but he'll get by, right? I did the right thing. It has to be. He's always welcome here or at the house. And in any case, being homeless is about the worst thing a werewolf can be. I don't know the statistics off the top of my head, but I can't imagine they'll last long in Tent City. He's got to be a lot smarter. Who am I kidding? I should text him and tell him so. It's so warm in here. My eyes keep closing. Was I supposed to see this nest so empty? Is this why I'm here? I think I'm going to keep my eyes closed for a while. They feel a lot better like that. Logan, I hope you don't mind if I borrow your bed. It's for science. Well now, what is this? I must be dreaming a demon's dream. Yes. That's why I can't sense the spirits of the cottage. That's why I passed out in the middle of the night. And that's why the sun is shining through the window directly onto my face without burning me. I see it now. This was all an illusion. Oh, very elaborate. I see you now. A cottage exactly like this one. Nice try, evil house. But I'm on to you. You messed up. You let your illusion slip, making me feel cold. I should have known then. Making me sweat. More like making a fool of me. but a fool no more. Obviously, I cannot ignore this inconsistency. You shone sunlight on a vampire and expected him not to notice. I'll admit you were on a roll, but you got sloppy, demon. You put an end to this solution right now. No, you can no longer hide behind your silence, demon. If you do not stop this at once, things could get ugly. In a previous form, I instilled fear in those who saw me, and for good reason. I recommend you finish your joke and leave me be. You really don't want to become the fool by underestimating me. You have until I go to the bathroom to deal with this sliver in my hand to be on your way. You're keeping me from important work. The audacity. I'll teach you. And now why do I look so tired and grumpy? My mouth feels different. Let me see. Where are my fangs? Hello? You've really gone too far now. You just don't know when to stop. How about this? I'll just walk out. What do you think of that? I'll stop playing your game entirely. Raymond Harper left the cottage and began his journey through the forest back to the place he parked his car. On his way back, he had to relieve himself and catch his breath. He sweat and felt along his mouth with his finger, frustrated that he couldn't find his fangs. He made it to his car, and the sun was still out. He shook his head in disbelief. He felt powerless and questioned his theory that a demon was doing all of this to him. It seemed like a lot of effort with no clear motivation for a demon. The doctor couldn't think and licked the roof of his mouth. His stomach growled. I'm confused. I need food. I need it. I'm hungry. Hungry in the way a man is hungry. He remembered passing by some restaurants on the way to the cottage and drove to the first one he could find. He understood enough about human experience to act accordingly. He was seated at the front counter of a diner built from a double-wide trailer. Just want to let you know we're serving lunch now. You can still get coffee, though, which I think you might need to get you out of that brain fog. What you say? Raymond looked at the woman, a large, broad-shouldered Valkyrie of a woman in a service uniform. His heart fluttered. Actually, could I have a double cheeseburger with a side of fries and a large chocolate malt? Sure can. That comes with a choice of pickle spear or coleslaw. Which one you want? What do you recommend? Well, both of them are made in-house by yours truly. I'll put you down for both. You can tell me which one you like more. How's that sound? That sounds perfect. Will it be long? And everything's made to order, so you're gonna have to be patient. Right, of course. I mean to ask if I have enough time for a quick phone call. Thank you very much, ma'am. Raymond dialed the only person he thought could help him. Hello. This is Harper. It's been a long time, I understand. It means a lot to me that you picked up your phone, Master Arpegge. I have a situation I think requires an outside perspective. About that, I don't know if this is a problem. My body is warm. My heart is beating. My fangs are missing. I keep checking, but they're not there. Yes, I'm hungry in a human way. Could it be? Right. I'm at a diner right now. Going to try a traditional American lunch. Not relevant, I know. Just a little excited, honestly. But I need you to see if this is real or if I can get out of this illusion. It has to be you. It can't be Levi. I didn't know Levi was at a funeral. I'm sorry for his loss. Could you find the time to help me with this one? Hello? Thank you, Master. By the way, do you know if it's possible to have the beneficiary of your will to someone who is legally dead? Well, you work with the quote unquote dead all the time. I thought you might know. Ah, my food has arrived. Should I send you the address or should I drive into the mountains? Ah, very good. I'll see you soon. I'm not used to my food being so hot. Oh. Very good, though. Mm. Yes, that is a good idea. I will see you soon, and I look forward to our reunion. Hey there, it's Grunge. Thanks for getting to the end of the video. I'd like to make a special shout out to these Patreons. First Come the Dragons at $8 a month. That's very generous, extraordinarily generous, actually. Up next are the vampires who contribute $3 a month. And this is where I would put the werewolves if I had any. For the low, low price of one meatball sandwich every year, you could be a werewolf and support the channel. If you want to. If you like what I do. Thank you again.